Melanated Gentlemen podcast. My name is Spencer, and it is my absolute pleasure to bring you the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. I'm joined today by the illustrious and soon to be incredibly well known across the world other melanated gentlemen that join me on this wonderful podcast that we do, because we love you. We're here for you, the listeners, the fans, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Yeah, this is the People's Podcast. But yeah, this is Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
Oh, but wait! There's more. We have with us a guest that, if you have listened to us before, you may have heard, an expert on many things in many fields.
Big David in the house.
Hey,
Now, so that you know, this is not Mr. Percival.
this is Black David.
This is Black David.
Jeez.
Yes.
Worst name ever.
There's history behind that, though.
There are a lot of Davids in our lives, and so in real life, there are some of us who refer to him as Black David to differentiate him from other Davids with whom we deal, and that's just how it's got to be. But if you listened to our episode about Obi-Wan and Star Wars in general, then you have heard David's voice before. David, thank you for joining us.
It is a pleasure, as always. Thank you, guys.
Today we have a very special episode, and with that being the case, I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over to our host for this, Mr. Jordan.
It's the hostess with the mostest. Yeah. So today,
You know, a hostess is a female.
Yep. Hey, man, are you judging me right now? Are you trying to label me?
I'm letting you know what a hostess is, and I'm letting you know that you call yourself a hostess.
I never. I'm not even going. I'm probably going a little deeper, but I'm just leave it right there. Today, though,
the best.
Yeah, probably. We're playing a little bit of melanated Jeopardy. So yeah, we are playing some Jeopardy with a little bit of twist on it. I'll explain some of the rules as we go, but I want to ask, has anyone ever watched Jeopardy or played Jeopardy before?
No, I'm not a senior citizen, so no.
I've seen Jeopardy. Done a little razzle dazzle.
I'm really bad at Jeopardy. I like game shows, and in trivia game shows, I generally do very well. Like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or The Weakest Link or even like The Chase. I do pretty okay, but I am so bad at Jeopardy.
Yeah.
How you answer the questions is pretty tough for me, so you're going to have to walk us through that.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain all the rules, but myself, I love little games like this. Like I enjoy watching these games. We'll have to get a little Family Feud going one of these days too. That'll be real good.
That would be fun.
Yeah. So today,
some of them people they survey, I don't know where the fuck they get them, because
they be saying
some of the answers that they come up with. It's like, who said that? What 100 people did you survey? Because absolutely not.
Probably 100 people in Maine who like don't get any contact with the outside world, and they're just in their own little bubble.
A lot of times, yeah.
So, yeah, for today, we have multiple categories. We have comics, TV, for the culture, Disney, random, gentlemen's favorites, and Riddler's riddles. So for the rules of the game, we will go in order of David, Brandon, and Spencer. You can kind of see it at the bottom of the screen. We'll stick to that order. If you get an answer correct, you get to choose another category, and then once the question is fully read, you will be able to buzz in, and whoever buzzes in first will be able to go for the answer. If you get it incorrect, we will go to the next one, and no one gets the points, and we'll just go to the next person in line. There is a rule, though. When you answer a question, you have to say, the classic "what is" or "who is" blank, blank, blank. Yeah. So keep that in mind, Brandon. You're going to be messing up. I'm going to let you know right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to mess that up at least once or twice. But
so we'll see how nice the host is and see if we give you points. You know me, I'm a probably F it up a few times. I've been practicing playing Jeopardy, make sure my rules is all good. There are a couple of questions that are daily bonuses. So if you hit that question, obviously get bonus points. But one special rule, and this is for our guests. So sorry, Spencer and Brandon, this does not qualify for you. There is one category, gentlemen's favorites. So this is to test your knowledge to see how well you know, the gentleman of the podcast. So if you get any one of these questions correct, you get an additional, double bump. So if you get 100, you get that question right, you get 200, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of help you out a little bit. Hopefully everyone's knowledge in these categories are, pretty good. So
Hopefully.
Anybody have any questions? Yeah, any questions about anything?
I'm glad I brushed up on my League of Melanated Gentlemen fun facts.
Also, there's no
being a listener.
Yeah, there's no official timer. It's just kind of like when I feel like you should go in and have this answered. So, you might have a lot of time, you might have a little time. We'll just see how the cookie crumbles.
I think I'm a little confused on the rules because you said that we were going to go in order, but you also said we were going to have to buzz in. So yeah, I don't think I understand.
So for example, David is first to go. So David gets to pick the category. Let's say he says comics for 100. So once I read the question fully, your buzzers will be turned on and anyone has a chance to answer. If he gets it correct, then he gets to choose the category again. But if someone else gets it correct, then they get to choose a category. And let's say no one answers the category. They say no one answers the question, then it'll be go on to the next person, which will be Brandon.
Got it. Okay.
So we'll keep it in order like that. If you get it correct, then basically just go to the next person.
I understand now.
Got it.
Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, good luck. We will see how good of a host I am as well. So make sure we're not trying to look up answers. I feel like one of y'all got to be honest.
Yeah,
that would take too long.
You might be right. So without further ado, let's get it going. David, come on down. Oh, we need to get some trap Jeopardy music.
Oh man, that would be dope. That would be so dope.
We need that.
Hood Jeopardy. We need to make that a thing. 100%. It's got to be an episode later down the line. Okay, so I just pick whatever I want to pick.
What category you want to start with.
All right, let's do this. Let's start off light. Give me Disney for 100.
Disney for 100.
Yes, sir.
What does Hakuna Matata mean? David buzzed in first.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy.
That is correct. David is correct. It means no worries. Classic Lion King. If you don't know that, then that's kind of crazy. But yeah, he's on the board. All right. David, you're back up.
Okay, let's make it a little harder. Let's do random 300.
Random 300. Which anime does Monkey D. Luffy from? My Hero Academia or One Piece? Ooh, David again. He got that fast Wi-Fi. David.
What is One Piece?
That is correct.
It was really nice of you to make that in this or that.
Yeah, multiple choice. Yeah, I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even recognize it was a multiple choice.
That was really nice of you.
A little bit of advantage there. I've watched all 1,200, actually all 1,100 episodes. I've caught all the way up.
Yeah, so that was a layup. That was a layup.
Was it?
Yeah, for him at least. Brennan, are you aware of what One Piece is? Do you have any idea?
I'm not an anime fan, so no.
Oh my gosh, how you've never heard of One Piece? Spencer, I know you heard of One Piece, correct?
Yes.
Have you ever seen any episodes?
No.
It's a great story. It's a great story.
It's just too many. I don't want to say
it's just told over 1,000 episodes. Even though I've made my way through Naruto, so I know, right? Excuses. But I started Naruto like back in the day. Like if I started One Piece now, I'm grown. I don't have the time.
Your kids don't have kids by the time you get caught up.
There are too many shows.
There are way too many shows.
So David, you're back on the board.
Okay, let's see. I am 2 for 2. Let's not jinx it though. I'm gonna make it a little hard on myself. Let's do Riddler's Riddles for 100.
Riddler's Riddlers. You know what I mean? All right, 500.
He
I
said
am an
100,
odd
but
number.
okay.
Oh, he said
Oh.
100. He said
Yep.
500.
I know what. I'll step up to the challenge. Let's do 500. Okay.
All right. I'm an odd number. Take away a letter and I become an even. What number am I? Ooh, nobody buzzed in real fast. Get time to think about it. And I will add that some of these are actually from Batman comics. So if you know what it is, David's on the board. David.
What is the number 7?
Ah,
Correct.
bastard.
Let's
I even
go.
went through 7.
I was like, wait a minute. Take a letter. I become even. Even 7. Okay, cool.
David is kind of wiping the floor right now with y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right now.
Bro, we shouldn't be make it take it, man. Come on.
Well, no, that's how Jeopardy works. So
I didn't make the rules. I'm just here to follow them.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, since I've been sampling around real quick, let's do it. Man, I can't. Here's a problem. Right now, I'm 3 for 3. If I go to this category and I lose at all, I'm going to be an embarrassment for the rest of the podcast. So I am staying away from the For the Culture, just for street cred. So let's go with gentleman favorites for 100.
Gentleman's favorite 100.
Yes,
so
sir.
Brendan and I cannot answer these, right?
You and Brendan can answer these.
Oh, we
Yeah,
can.
this is-
Okay.
This is for anybody.
Oh,
And-
he just gets double points. Okay.
Yeah, he just gets double points.
So, and since we
Let's
already
see.
know what the question is, you might want to click that buzzer. Super
I mean,
fast.
I'm gonna read the question first, and then whoever gets his buzzer first is gonna get it. Who is Spencer's favorite comic character? Brandon is on the board.
Let's go. Shout out to that Wi-Fi. $60. Who is Batman?
It is Batman.
Let's
Spencer,
go.
can you confirm? Is that correct?
That's fine.
Let's go.
I would have gotten that wrong.
Oh,
Wait,
who just said
what?
Black? Yeah, who said Black Panther?
Yep.
But
Oh,
you
Hey.
also have you have Batman in the background as well.
Yeah, I would have said Batman.
and Batman's on the keychain.
Yeah.
T'Challa's on my keychain.
Hmm?
Batman is on my
Spencer
shirt,
trying
though.
to- like, Spencer trying to switch it up. That's why he being different. We know everybody
Yeah.
knows Batman.
I mean, me and
So-
Bruce go way back, but
Me and Bruce go way back.
Brandon, you are now the controller of the board. Where you at?
Let's start out simple. Let's go comics for 100.
Comics for 100. Name that character. My parents were killed right in front of me, and I became the hero for revenge. And I have one rule: I do not kill. Spencer.
who is Batman?
Correct. Who is Batman? 2 Batmans back to back. Who
Man.
would have ever known that? That was crazy, huh?
Oh,
Quick
Glad I knew
update.
that one.
David has 900. Brandon has 100. Spencer is sitting at 100 as well. Spencer, you control the board.
Random for 200.
Random 200. How many colors are there in the rainbow? Spencer.
What is 7?
Correct.
Yeesh.
Did everybody know that?
I was
did
gonna say
not,
8.
Actually,
I was gonna say 8. Damn.
Man.
I know there were just 7.
There should be more, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a spectrum of colors that we can't see. So everyone just basically says there's 7.
Okay.
So, Spencer, you are on the board.
I will take TV for 100, Alex.
TV 100. True or false? Goku's first son name is Goten. Spencer, you
What
like
the bro?
What is
I'm
false?
false? It is Gohan. Good job, Spencer.
I'm
Your
clicking
internet
this button
player.
as
Yeah.
fast as possible. I'm not getting it.
Spencer
Well,
has
well, you were.
AT&T, a fiber optic. That's why he is so fast.
Fiber optic
Jeez.
mouse. God dang.
Did everybody know that answer? I just want to make sure we all good, right?
Yeah,
We knew that.
that was easy. That was a little.
100%.
That was
Mhm.
100. So,
That was a 100 point. You're right. Spencer, you're back on the board.
Okay, Alex, I'll take Gentleman's Favorites for 300.
Gentleman's Favorite 300. What is Brandon's all-time favorite nerd franchise? And this is actually a double bonus point. So with this one, whoever gets it correct, they get double the points. But if David gets it correct, he gets triple the points.
Triple. Oh, okay.
So here we go. Spencer,
Bro, no.
What is Brandon's favorite
Power
all-time?
Rangers?
That is correct. Double points for Spencer. Brandon, I gotta ask you: is that a nice little picture, Brandon? Was that a good one?
It's a terrible episode, but yeah, it's a good picture.
Bad episode, good image.
Yeah, great image, but yeah.
With that,
I like the
Spencer,
original mashup better.
Yeah.
What was the original mashup?
They didn't have all these extra TV show characters in there. All the Red Rangers were together, all the Blue Rangers were together, but you didn't have the four guys in front. What was it?
What is that? Silver Ranger.
Yeah, we didn't have any of those.
The first people in front are from that season's called Mega Force, and so they put them at the front. But yeah.
Oh, I got you. Look at that. So, with that, Spencer is currently in the lead, sitting at 1,000. David is at 900. Brandon's at a measly 100.
Bro, like
Measly?
I wanna talk about like the controversy with this button, man. Come on, man.
I mean, you must got that T-Mobile free Wi-Fi work.
No, Spencer must be holding. Spencer must be holding the click down and or something. Jeez.
All right, Spencer, you control the board.
I will take Riddler's Riddles for 200, Alex.
Riddler's Riddles. Here we go. What has 4 legs, smokes a pipe, but cannot walk, see, or talk? David.
What is a stove?
That is correct.
Let's go.
What? I wouldn't have got that one.
Good job. So, Brandon, you wouldn't have got that one. What about you, Spencer? Did you know that one?
No, I did not. There, like, the smoke's a pipe is the part that I wasn't.
Back in the olden days, they had the little pipe that goes up the back of it, and the stove, a good old classic stove.
Fun fact: shout out to my friend Kyle White, aka 50. Owner of 50 Cow Fishing. He just bought a stove. We had a lengthy conversation about it. So, it just happened to be on my brain.
There you go.
There you go.
We need to get some real sponsors so we can have like a commercial break in between. If we need some sponsors.
I'm gonna get him right on that.
All right. With that, David takes the lead again. David, you now control the board.
Let's do comics for 400.
Comics 400. Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, and Eric Larson are the founders of what comic company? And this is actually a double points one as well. So you guys have knocked off both double points. So whoever gets this right, they will get double the points. David.
Okay, this is going to be a shot in the dark. What is Dark Horse Comics?
We will consult. That is incorrect. Sorry, it's Image Comics.
Mitch, I wasn't sure enough. I wasn't sure enough to push the button and risk the points, but I thought it was Image Comics.
Yep. So no one gets in. Best known. You did hit the button. Your name popped up.
So question: if we get it wrong, do we lose points?
No.
This goes to me.
Is that how Jeopardy works?
That is good to know. Yeah. If you get it wrong, you're risking points every turn.
Oh,
that would slow. That would slow the button presses. I'll tell you that.
That's why it did.
That's why I want. We should have.
You know what?
As part of this.
You know what? Quick audible. We switching it up. I like that. If you get a question wrong now, we get minus the points.
All right, we're doing it after this one.
Yep.
After my turn.
After this one.
Come on, man.
So that is a good idea. I would say Image Comics is best known for Walking Dead, Spawn, and Invincible, for those who did not know.
Spawn is how I knew it was Image Comics. But again, I didn't feel safe enough to do it. But now that I know that I can lose the points, it was a good choice.
Shout out to Todd McFarlane for sponsoring. So yeah, from now on, you will lose points. With that, so we start off with David. Now it goes to Brandon. Brandon, you control the board.
Okay, I'm gonna go Disney for 200, Alex.
Disney 200. True or false? Mickey Mouse has 5 fingers. Spencer.
What is false?
False. He has 4 fingers.
Bro,
I'm gonna be honest. Before I did this, I had no idea he had 4 fingers.
Most
I never
cartoons
thought
have
about
4
it.
fingers.
Yeah.
The only cartoon off the top of my head that has 5 are the Kids Next Door.
You mean to tell me that I've been watching, these cartoons all these years and never noticed a lot of them have 4 fingers?
I guess
Yeah,
because you got to pay a lot of money in the animation studio to have 5 fingers. That's why most of them have 4. Kids Next
get
Door
that straight.
paid that money.
What?
Or you could be like the Powerpuff Girls and just no fingers.
Nubs.
Yeah, have little nubs. So does SpongeBob have 4 fingers? He got 5? How many you got?
SpongeBob, I think, has 4.
4, I believe. Yeah.
This is
And
crazy.
then-
I did not.
And SpongeBob is one of the only characters in that show with fingers because Mr. Krabs doesn't, Patrick doesn't, Squidward doesn't. Like, they didn't have to do a bunch of fingers in that show.
So is this 5th finger cost more? Like, what's up with the 5th finger?
I mean, it's
It
just
co-
harder
it
to
costs
draw,
more.
probably.
I think it costs more to put in.
Professor X, or I guess I don't know if that's his name. The professor from Powerpuff Girls,
Professor
Has-
Utonium.
Professor
They call him
Utonium
Professor
has
X.
4 fingers as well, which is crazy.
Mm.
I did not realize.
Like most cartoons have 4 fingers or 3 and a thumb.
I did not know that. Good to know. So who got Spencer got that right. So Spencer, you now control the board.
Let's keep it on Disney for 300.
Disney 300. Name that character. I am the American Dragon. So I just want to say Spencer got it, but I just want to say I knew Spencer would get this question correct. But if he gets it wrong, I'm gonna be highly disappointed in him. Spencer, what's your answer?
Who is Jake Long?
You are correct. The American Dragon, Jake Long. I knew Spencer would get that one. Brandon,
Yeah,
are you aware of who this character is?
I know what he looks like.
So
but
you
I've
were a
never watched
Disney
the
kid,
show.
Brandon?
I didn't watch much Disney animation. So
American Dragon. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
That was
See?
so close. Ugh.
Yeah.
Smith Jones.
This was a good one, Brandon. You guys check that show out. All right. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he got 5. Look, they must have
He
money
does
back
have
in the
5.
day.
Yeah.
Had that money. But as a dragon, he only has 4. Look at that. All
I think
right.
most dragons are 4.
And it was like whenever they changed the animation for this show, it wasn't as good.
No, it was not. It tanked.
I don't even remember it. Like, I don't remember them changing the animation.
So like this picture is from the first like set, but then they changed the animation and it just wasn't the same anymore.
I wonder if this is even on Disney Plus.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
I assume it is because it did pretty well.
Yeah.
But
It was a favorite for me. That's for sure.
All
right.
right. I'll take Gentleman's Favorites for 200, Alex.
Gentlemen's Favorites, 200. Outside the X-Men, who is Jordan's favorite comic character? Spencer.
What, bro?
Who is Moon Knight?
Who is Moon Knight? And look at that image. Look at that.
So what kind of
Artwork.
mouse you got?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I need one because
Bruh,
Moon Knight,
I
I'm about
need-
to yell that one out.
Yeah, like that's.
Well,
Brandon,
David
I
was
would
getting
say-
them all earlier. I thought my shit was slow because David was getting them earlier.
Well,
I would say, Brandon, you do keep coming up in seconds. So I don't know. You got to be a little quicker than that. I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
Oh,
other
almost
than
had it.
I really don't know what else to do. Like,
I'm gonna go buy a lag switch real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon, you might have to try disconnecting from your neighbor's Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll work. You're using.
nigga,
Oh,
got my own
God
phone.
damn.
You better relax.
Didn't even need to come after him like that. Let's
All right.
let's do it for the culture for 100, Alex.
For the
Safe.
culture, you said 100 or 400.
100, Alex.
All right. For quick question. I'm not question, but quick comment for those who do not know. For the culture, meaning Black culture. So, if you get any of these wrong, I feel like I should just double minus all y'all points.
Hold on. No.
We're not doing that. No, we didn't agree to that. We didn't agree to that.
I want to say one thing.
It's going to be embarrassing enough to miss these. I don't think we need to take away points.
Well, no. It depends because we had a human being write these questions, and we don't know that his idea of culture and our idea of culture line up.
That's what I was gonna say because I feel like Jordan is the least cultured on this podcast. So,
God damn, Jordan.
I feel like him writing the questions, it's gonna be like some obscure shit and be like, "You didn't know that." You're gonna be like,
I'm be
"Nah,
honest
we
with
didn't
you.
know that."
I'll be honest. There's a couple over here. You can be like, "What?" Like,
Exactly.
See, right there it is. There it is. Yep. So
I already know going in.
Yeah, I don't
set up from the jump. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, so let me mention this as well. So you know how we're giving David double points if he gets gentleman's favorite correct. So if we had a guest on today who was non-melanated, they would have got double points in this category. So just wanted to get that out there. All right, Spencer, here we go. Who was the first Black president? Spencer again.
Bro, my thing didn't. Damn.
Who is Barack Hussein Obama?
You are correct. Look at him looking.
So I remember when he used to look like that.
Yeah. All happy and not worn out from the world. Spencer, you're back on the board.
I'll take random for 500, Alex.
Oh, I'm trying to get
Random
away from this
500.
now.
Yeah.
As of 2021, how many Black-owned comic shops are there in the U.S.? Brandon.
Oh, fuck. I didn't want to get this one.
I don't know. Look whose Wi-Fi is working.
This is a terrible question.
For the people who may be listening and not watching, Brandon has 100 points. He just clicked on a 500 point.
I shouldn't lose. This is a terrible question. No one's going to get this right.
This is why it's 500, Brandon. This is
I'm
what
saying,
it is.
No one's going to get this correct.
Only
you could throw a number out there and it'd be right. Who knows?
No. Only Jordan.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna let you know right now. Well, honestly, I didn't know this either. But I know like recently, there were at least before the pandemic, there were at least 2,000 comic book shops in the US, at minimum 2,000. So I was very sad to see this number. Brandon,
Where would you
I gave you long enough.
Get this number from?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What's your answer, Brandon?
I'm going to say, sheesh. You said there's 2,000. Black owned. Okay, I'm gonna just go with 12.
So Brandon's official answer, yeah, Brandon. First of all, you should have said what is 12. So
I
I'm
would
going to give you a negative for that one. But I just want to see, what does everybody else think? Spencer, you start. How many do you think it is, Spencer?
1.
David, what about you?
What is 100?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This was very sad to see. 5.
5? Oh my God.
So Amalgam Comics and Coffee House in Philadelphia, Challenge Games and Comics in Decatur, Destiny City Comics in Tacoma, Acme Comics in Greensboro, and Mega Brain Comics in Rhinebeck. So yeah, I pulled this information from a website, and yeah, I was pretty sad to see that.
I also knew about Mega Brain, which is why I said 1.
Yeah, hopefully, we can get more Black-owned comic shops because it's pretty terrible.
2,000 to 5. Jesus Christ!
I will say I shouldn't lose points on this.
Well, guess what, Brandon? You did, but you're not gonna go to negative 400. You're gonna put you at 0.
Bruh, I shouldn't lose points for that, man. That's a terrible question.
We need to insert.
We should let Spencer answer right there.
Yeah, Brandon, you clicked on it. You clicked on it, Brandon.
Bro,
no one else
I'm just
did.
trying to click. At this point, I just want to make sure my buzzer works. At this point,
it works.
Obviously,
you keep getting seconds.
All right, Spencer, you now control the board. You were next in line.
I'll take.
Wait a minute. What? Spencer next.
Well, David
nobody
started
got it right.
Yeah, nobody got it right. We went to you a while ago and then nobody got this one right. So now we're going to move Spencer. Did you not listen to the rules, man?
I did. I thought if someone gets it right, it just goes to the next person.
No one got it. So we went to the next person. Brandon wasn't listening. This is you was not listening. You remember the Image Comics question?
Yeah.
So no one got that one right. So it went to Spencer. I mean, it went to you. It went to you. No one got this one right. Now it's going on to Spencer.
Okay.
This concept is too hard. I understand.
I did not pick that question. All right, go ahead.
I'll take TV for 300, Alex.
TV 300. What is Tommy Pickles' mother name?
Oh man,
Spencer.
Who is Dee Dee Pickles?
Dee Dee. Good job. Dee Dee Pickles. Brandon, did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Spencer. David, did you know this?
I did indeed.
You did. Good job.
Did you hit the buzzer, Brandon?
No, I didn't. Okay. I knew what she looked like, but no, I did not know that.
Quick update for those at home listening. David is sitting at 1,100. Brandon's sitting at a fat 0. And Spencer is with a commanding lead of 2,100. Brandon, goodness. How do you plan on coming back?
I don't know, man. Obviously, it's a little rigged, but we're fine. We'll move on. A little better things. We'll keep it pushing.
You know what, Brandon?
I mean, you have a chance to come back. I mean, you can get all the 500 ones.
I say, Brandon, this one's for you. Comics for 500.
Comics 500.
This is for Brandon.
Jordan writing these, so who knows?
So this is a little typo, but it messed up. We are the true fathers of the last son of Krypton. I purposely said this like this, and you will see the answers. So we are the true fathers of the last son of Krypton. Ooh.
The way it's worded is bothering me.
Yeah, I did it like that on purpose. The niggas was too spun to speak.
Yeah, I don't like the wording of the question, and I'm not about to risk that 500.
Thank you. Neither am I.
We are the true fathers of the last son of Krypton. Last son of Krypton. We know that is.
9, 8.
That's a long time. Just
7,
go ahead and call it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry Spiegel and Joe Shuster.
Okay.
That's trash.
Okay.
So for people
that was a technicality. Okay.
The people who do not know, the last son of Krypton is Superman, and the true fathers of Superman are the creators, which are these two guys. So
next,
yeah. Does anybody know these guys?
Next.
No, I mentioned Spiegel in the. I feel like I mentioned before, but
I have no idea.
All right, we're back at the top. David.
Okay, let's do For the Culture, 200.
For the Culture, 200. She was a psychic who could see the future. The show uses her real first birth name. David.
Okay, so I'm just be technical. If I say her whole name, does that count? Yeah. Who is Raven Simone? That's so Raven.
Who's that so Raven? I feel so bad for Brandon. It's like I keep seeing his name pop up, but it's always in second. It's like I can't help him. I don't know what to do. This is
fine. It's fine, man.
Did anybody watch the reboot is it a reboot or a sequel? More of a sequel?
It's a
sequel.
Yeah,
it's a sequel.
It's pretty good.
I've watched a couple random episodes.
Cool. Yeah, they actually just did another reboot where she goes back to San Francisco.
Really?
Dad. Yeah.
Oh, so where is she in?
I think she's in Raven's house. She's in New York because she's doing like fashion. I can't remember exactly, but
okay.
This one she goes back.
Is she still seeing the future and everything?
Yeah, her son does too, or both her kids do.
I knew her son did. I didn't know if her daughter did.
I think she got it like late. That was
Okay.
kind of like part of the story. Yeah.
Oh, so it passed down. All right, I got.
You can see the future, but you couldn't see that coming.
Yeah.
How did Orlando Brown come back?
Absolutely not.
No.
Disney, yeah, nah.
They're not going to do that. That's a liability.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
had to ask though. What about the parents? Are they in the show, or are they?
Dad
Just
is there, mother's not.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought that her mom did come back for one episode because
maybe.
I thought I saw like an advertisement that her parents were back.
I didn't. I've only seen the dad so far.
Yeah, I know
and,
Dad's
Chelsea.
reoccurring. Yeah.
What about little brother? Are you there?
Corey is not in the house.
Yeah.
Corey is not there. Really? All right. So David got that one correct. David, you now control the board.
Okay. All right. How many points do I want to risk? Let's do. Is there any more anime across the board from your base knowledge?
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
I was like, come on, man.
You better
All right.
shoot for TV.
Let's do random for 100.
Random 100. In the website browser address bar, what does www stand for? Brandon didn't even go for it. David.
Damn.
What is World Wide Web?
Damn it. I knew it. I just did buzz. Yo.
You are correct. All right. David, you control the board.
Let's do Riddler's Riddles for 300.
Ooh, back to the riddles. My leaves aren't turned at night. Usually I'm full of worms by day. Lots of words, but deathly quiet. Ooh, who's going to risk it? I'll give you a second to think about it. So this is when we need to get like some of that trap music going.
Yeah, I'm not taking a chance on this.
Same.
Brennan, what you gonna take a chance with? You might as well take a chance. You ain't got no points.
Bruh, it's no. I mean,
you're not going negative.
Well, I didn't know that beforehand, so no. I'm good.
You would have been negative 400.
I'm not good at riddles. So this whole column I was gonna avoid.
Should have made this whole column double.
We're almost done with it, so
yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be something stupid.
It is a book. Now, when I read this riddle, I didn't understand it because I don't understand the leaves part. Or do they call pages of a book leaves?
No, I don't think so.
And what do you mean aren't turned at night? There are a lot of people who read at night.
Yeah, I definitely didn't understand this one. And it said I'm full of worms by day.
Bookworms.
Bookworms, I suppose. Lots of words with definitely
okay.
Silent reading.
Yeah, I guess the first one I didn't understand. So people who read books, I guess they must out here calling this stuff leaves. But anyway, no one got the points. No one risked it. Risk it. Brendan, you now control the board. This is your comeback.
All right, let's go Disney 500.
Ooh.
Who was the only Disney main character who didn't talk through the entire film?
Oh shit.
Spencer.
Shit.
Ooh.
Don't call it a comeback. How many points is that?
That's 500. That's the only Disney main character that didn't talk the entire film.
And if Spencer gets it incorrect, I'm gonna help Brandon out. Brandon, you'll have a chance to answer it, but Spencer will still lose points.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
good.
You can't lose no more points. You got 0.
Oh,
I don't know if. Okay, Spencer, I'm gonna go ahead and let you. I don't want to say anything.
I know my first guess is not correct. For a couple reasons. So
we need an answer.
Who is Wally?
I can tell you off the top of my head that is incorrect.
Spencer,
I know. You will lose the 500.
I know.
Brandon, this is your chance to get on the board again.
I was. I don't honestly.
You buzzed in.
Because
you already had enough time.
I thought I had to correct. I thought it was Wally. I'm dead ass. I thought it was Wally.
All right. The answer
okay, good.
Is...
Glad I wasn't by myself. I have.
Wait a minute. Do I get an answer?
You didn't buzz in.
And
David, well, David, who you think? You're not getting no points.
Oh, come on, dog. I gave Brandon a whole shot.
Brandon got the big dub.
I'm getting hoed over here. That's fine.
God damn, who is Dumbo?
That is
Dumbo
correct.
Dumbo was my next guess.
Too bad
I
you
wouldn't
didn't
have got
buzz
that
in,
one.
David. You were afraid to lose those points.
What? I buzzed it just now.
You got to risk it to get the Trisket. All right.
Hey.
That's fine though. We
So
got time.
we
helped you
are
out there, Spencer. I
back
helped you
up
out
to
there, dude.
Spencer.
Let's get these off the board. Riddler's Riddles for 400.
Yes.
What is black when you buy it, red when you use it, and gray when you throw it away? I love the thinking faces. Just everyone's just like trying to think their hardest of what it could be. This is a difficult one. I understand. That's why I was worth 400. This could change the tide of battle. I mean, if Spencer gets it correct, he will, set himself apart for David. But if David gets it correct, he will then be in lead. If Brandon gets it correct, he will once again be back on the board. We need an answer, guys.
I bet we do.
David, risking it.
I'm gonna be so mad if I get this wrong. I got two things in my head right now.
We only need one.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, that's true.
Child. What
10.
is charcoal?
You are correct.
Let's
He is
go.
correct. Charcoal.
Let's go.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
that's true.
Let's go.
That is impressive. What was your second thought? What were you thinking?
I was thinking of like wood, but like black when you buy it, red when you use it. I mean, technically you could buy a black wood, but it heats up red when you burn it, and then it's like ash when it goes away. So it's either charcoal or it's wood.
I mean, sometimes when you burn it, it
Charcoal's
turns
the
back
better
black.
answer.
Yeah, you're right.
Because like wood
got it right.
wood isn't usually black. So
That's a good. That was a good one.
that one made sense, unlike the other
Yeah,
ones.
exactly.
Like the book one. Oh my gosh. I'll go along with Spencer's trend and we'll do Riddler's Riddles for 100.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Knocking off the last one of Riddler's. All right. What occurs once in every minute, twice in every moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Why is this harder than the other one?
I'm gonna be honest. For this category, there was no hard or hard or easy. It's just riddles are what they are. Spencer,
What is the letter M?
Oh,
the correct
I was just about to say
the
that.
letter M.
Tough.
That was impressive. You had to look at the words a little bit, Spencer.
Yeah.
I recalled the 7 and even bullshit from earlier.
Yeah.
I get it. So Spencer, you get the points.
Yeah, now that that's gone,
God. Jeez.
let's do TV for 200, Alex.
TV 200. What group does Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles belong to? Spencer, hey, when I tell you that was like that close, is like within 0.1 second of each other.
That's crazy.
Who are the Powerpuff Girls?
You are correct. The Powerpuff Girls. Brandon, what is going on?
Bro, I really don't. I don't get it. I really don't get
Can you see the seconds in between the button pushes?
No, I can just see it as soon as they pop up. And between you and Spencer, it was like milliseconds. And then Brandon came like, I don't know, a second later.
Damn.
Yeah.
Brandon.
It's rough out here. It's rough out here.
Like, I don't even know why. Like, I'm trying not to even see the red when it comes, like, when it says buzz, but, like, I mean.
Man.
Yeah.
Tough situation to be in. Wouldn't want to be you. Spencer, you control the board.
Ooh. Brandon, this is for you. Gentleman's favorites 500.
Ooh, if this is the one I'm thinking of, I'm gonna be honest with you, David will have no idea this answer at all.
See,
Spencer and
and that's
Brandon.
not even fair.
Brandon,
Spencer and
Brandon,
Brandon, you guys may recall this.
Brandon, this for you.
Here we go. Which one of these names was not a choice for the podcast? Was it A, Black and Nerdy? Was it B, What Up Nerd? Or was it C, Nerds of the Culture? Brandon.
That was a sympathy one. You gave me that. You gave me that one.
You're right. You're right. No, I said
That was a sympathy. That was a sympathy. I already knew.
It was like Brandon hit it, and then Spence like 2 seconds later, like hit it.
I already knew, bro. I knew that was fucking. Yeah, I already knew.
Brandon, what is your answer?
What is? Hold on. Let me double check here.
He's trying to think about
check
it.
what?
Okay.
Yeah, what you trying to double check?
What is Black and Nerdy?
Correct. Black
That's
and Nerdy.
awful.
I was like, yeah, David.
We didn't.
I had to go back to like freaking the first messages we even thought about, like that we even had.
You know, context clues aside, from what I know about Spencer Jones, I would have pressed the buzz button and A would have been the only answer, because ain't no way this man about to be a part of no group called Black and Nerdy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was
we had some cool names though, like, but we landed on this one, which I definitely think was the best one.
It was the winner, like the clear winner.
It was my, I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Look at Brandon had to throw that out there, but that is also true.
No, let him have it. Give that man his flowers. Like,
I need any sort of flowers I can get to that shit.
That was true.
And the man is on the board.
Is now on the board for a second.
Christ. All right.
What's your choice?
Never say I'm not merciful.
You know what? Go gentleman's favorite 400.
I'm trying to go back to back. What cartoon have the gentlemen mentioned the most on the podcast? David, a listener, get in this before you. Mind you, this is double points if David gets it correct.
Okay.
But is it minus double points if it gets incorrect?
No, it's not, because that's not how that works. That was not a
how
part of the
that
rules.
works.
There is only one audible per game.
That should be how it works.
How that works.
We'll just give him minus just for like one minus if he gets it incorrect. He could get it right though. It'd be a big lead.
So, because it's cartoon and not anime, that eliminates most everything that I can think of. What is Avatar: The Last Airbender?
That is correct. Avatar:
I wouldn't
The
have got
Last
that.
Airbender.
I would have.
Brandon, you wouldn't even have got that, huh?
I think as a listener, he has an advantage, but also I don't.
Shout out to the listeners that are listening on the podcast right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for y'all. Double points. Let's get it.
There you go. Spencer, would you agree? Do you think we mentioned that cartoon the most on here?
If it's up to me, I'm sure we have. Yeah, because I talk about it regularly.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's a masterpiece.
It is. Quick update for those who are listening only. David is now have a whopping 2,600. Brandon has 500, and Spencer is sitting at 1,900. So still have a good game between Spencer and David. Brandon has a chance.
Still got time.
Yeah, he has a chance to come back. We got some big categories.
Stop with the sympathy. Stop it.
You got time.
Stop
Brandon,
it.
Yeah,
you're gonna get there, bro. You're gonna get
there's still plenty of board left.
We have faith. That being said, let's do For the Culture for 400.
David chooses For the Culture.
Barack Obama.
I am the second Black female comic character, and I purposely worded this one like that. Brandon.
Bro, I did not.
Why you always hit it when you don't want it? Why you hitting it if you don't want it?
Oh, no.
Like that time, I legit did not click, but I think I put my hand was over because I'm trying not to use my mouse and actually start using my laptop, see if it's faster. And God damn,
it's faster. It's faster right now.
Good luck, bro.
You got it.
Let me character. Okay,
this one is a little tricky.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be. Ooh,
I have a guess, but it's not on me.
Brandon, we need an answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
All right,
4.
I'm gonna just go with
3.
Storm. Oh, what? Who is Storm? Sorry.
That is correct.
Hey, let's go.
That was my
And
guess as well.
actually, this is the first Black female character. Her name is Marion Michaels, aka the Butterfly, created by Skywald Publications in 1971. I believe Storm came in either
I wanna say
75 or
75.
72. Yeah.
I wanna
Oh,
say
it's right there.
75.
Yeah,
I
I was like, why
could
you
look
put
at
it
the
there?
screen.
Take credit in
Yeah.
your own work, man.
Yeah.
Good job, Brandon. Look at that. Don't call it
See?
a comeback. He was always
See, Brandon,
there.
I told you.
Man, I
still got
honestly
time.
that one I was like, they could play me on this one, but
Storm was my guess, but again, I didn't feel safe enough to risk it.
yeah. I was like,
How do
Misty
we-
Knight.
How do we all feel about Storm? Does everybody like Storm?
I absolutely love Storm.
He got us,
She was
still
my
got us.
favorite comic book character for a long time.
Yeah.
She's
Brandon,
my
like
favorite
Storm?
X-Man.
Yeah, I'm hoping the MCU gets her correct in the level of power that she actually has versus what these, Fox iterations have gotten her is.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't do an animated series where she's fucking like scared of everything.
Yeah,
Right.
that got annoying. Dave, you
Yeah.
like Storm too?
Storm is the queen of queens, hands down, running backwards, and should have been the first wife of T'Challa, in my
Recast
opinion.
T'Challa. Yep.
Yeah.
Recast T'Challa,
let's
bring Storm in.
let's
Yeah.
pause right quick because we got some time. Let's pause right quick. How do you, David? Now me and Brandon are on team. Recast T'Challa. Spencer, not so much. Correct.
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 I have
David,
not
how do you
decided
feel?
how I feel today, but I am not on the team today.
David, how do you feel? Recast T'Challa or no?
100% recast T'Challa. Rest in peace,
Let's
Chadwick
go.
Boseman. I think he did an irreplaceable job for that character. A great actor overall, but you are doing the story, you are doing the franchise, you're doing honestly young Black males a disservice by not recasting that man, because Black Panther is our first hero. The whole Captain America was originally a Black man thing. That's obviously historically true, but Black Panther is our first hero. He's the first one in the all black suit. He's a king. He's got a million stories and 1,000 enemies, and to let him go to the wayside and bring in another character, bring in someone else to take that mantle, I think it's just unfair. It's unfair. You set up a beautiful franchise, and it's still going to be a beautiful franchise. Looking forward to the next Black Panther movie. However, T'Challa can't die. Not this early.
Yeah, I agree, and we hope they definitely recast. How amazing would it be to see a young Storm? Let's say they have like a flashback of Wakanda, and we see a young T'Challa running around in these streets with a white-haired, dark-skinned Black woman who we can see has a little bit of powers behind her. How amazing would that be?
That would be
crazy. Yeah.
That would be great.
That is the correct way to start introducing mutants versus the Miss Marvel bullshit that they gave
Here we go.
Here we go. I just listened to that one, so
Here we go.
That is how we get the mutants here.
Jeez.
Not the trash one like Fox did with that Storm. But yeah, good job, Brandon. You're back on the board.
See,
with
Brandon,
more
look at you.
points.
I'm gonna
doing
go.
well.
I'm gonna go TV for 400.
TV 400. What are adult fans of My Little Pony series called?
Oh God!
I just want to say, in doing my testing with this question, there was only one person I knew who got this correct.
I have
And I'm
heard
surprised
this
you knew this.
word before. Or I've heard this,
And I
term,
did
but
know this,
cannot come
and
up with that.
I did know this answer too.
Nope, not doing it.
I just, oh my God!
Brandon
I
just
know
got
that I
points.
know
He's
it
like,
is the problem.
He's not risking those points.
Dude, I have no clue. I've never watched the show. Or I'm aware of it. It is popular, but I'm just not.
Yeah, my daughter loves.
Yeah,
My Little
I've
Pony.
heard very good things about it.
Yeah. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one got it correct. The answer are bronies.
Yeah, never.
I've
would've.
heard that before, and yeah. I wasn't going to be able to come up with that.
Yeah, y'all on your own with that one. I had no idea.
That was to let people in on the inside, just in case you're not viewing this episode, which I do recommend. You go back and view this episode. We are currently looking at a picture of a bunch of, I'm not judging, because everyone has their fandom. But we see a picture of a bunch of grown ass men who are.
Damn, no, you can't say you're not judging and then go a bunch of grown ass men. No, man. You can't do that.
That sounded judgmental.
Men,
exactly.
Grown ass men who are dressed just like my 7-year-old daughter.
That man said, "I'm not gonna be judgmental, but a bunch of grown ass men."
Yeah, like
speaking of, don't not
super
judge.
Judgy tone.
Yeah.
If you guys go back and view this episode, please ignore the fact that I'm munching a little bit because brother did not eat dinner tonight. So that is what I am doing as I look away. Gotta get my plate right here.
So, all right. So no one got this one correct, and I believe we are back up to David.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do For the Culture 300.
For the Culture 300. Finish this saying, God is good all the time. Dang, as soon as I pressed go, David was right there.
Oh, come on.
I apologize, Brandon.
Yeah.
But what is, and all the time, God is good.
That is correct.
Yeah, if you don't get that, you get an extra
Zoom.
The problem is
for the culture.
Like my initial answer was, "Won't he do it?" Yes, he will. That's why
that's another phrase, though.
Because I knew that wasn't the right answer, but that's what came to me.
Won't he do it?
Yes, to log out.
Won't he do it?
Oh boy,
God,
David, you control the board.
All right, let's do comics for 200.
Comics 200. Where does the Hulk get his power from? David.
What is gamma radiation? Like gamma blast.
What is gamma radiation? Correct. So
starting to run away.
Man, big update. David is sitting at 3,100. Brandon is sitting at 900, and Spencer is sitting at 1,900.
Who is as far as clicking the button? Who's second?
Spencer was.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna use my.
Yeah, you might want to go back to whatever you need to go back to.
Jesus Christ.
Be careful, because you accidentally clicked it one time.
I know. Yeah. I didn't even want to click it. It was the fastest I've ever done. So,
all right, let's do a hard one for everybody. For the Culture 500.
I gotta think about this question because I don't remember what it is, but we'll see. All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How many Oscars does Denzel Washington have? Brandon.
I'm take a chance. I get, we got shit to lose. What is? Hold on.
He's telling us to hold on for his.
Because I'm trying to think of nominations versus he actually got.
Man,
I'm saying, what is 2?
If he misses it, can I guess?
I give it to you, Spencer. Just because I feel like a nice guy, just to give it to you.
I want to say. Oh, go ahead.
You can take it a yes.
I want to say what is 1.
Okay.
I concur with what is. Oh, what is 10? Oh
what is
God.
10?
There's no way.
Really? Oh, directing Oscars. He's probably got some directing Oscars.
There's no goddamn way.
I know he has an Oscar for Training Day, and they gave that one to him because they didn't give it to him for Malcolm X.
And they should have.
And they should have. And they knew they should have. So they were like, "Oh, he was a villain this time. Let's go ahead and give him that one." But I feel like there were a bunch of Oscars he should have gotten, but I didn't think he had 10.
Hold on.
I mean,
I'm Googling, bro.
He has. I mean, I got to pull it right here. He has,
2-time Academy Award-winning actor Denzel Washington.
And look how many. Also, his nominations as well.
That's not Oscars.
No, it said how many does he have?
Yeah.
Look,
if I get I got that right. I got that right. Let's go. Give me them points. Run it up.
Let me ask Alexa. Let's take a pause to ask Alexa. Alexa, how many is Brandon, you are. We'll give it to you. We'll say correct.
Let's go. Come on, man. You trying to play me?
There's no will say. Like Brandon was right.
Yeah. Come on, man. You trying
Brandon
to play
was
me?
right.
Everyone saw
the
that.
technicality.
Everyone saw this.
Technicality. You said how many Oscars does Denzel have?
Yes. Everyone saw this mistreatment of justice that just happened. I had to check myself. I had to check myself. Come on,
quick Google search.
It happens sometimes.
What was the second
director
one for? Was it for Fences?
Yeah, I want to say it was for Fences.
It was he got Best Supporting Actor for Glory in 1990. Then he got Best Actor.
I forgot about his Glory Oscar.
Isn't Keanu Reeves in that one?
In Glory?
Yeah. Is Keanu Reeves in Glory? Who's the other white guy that's the main character in that
one? But I'm not sure. Never seen Glory.
I've seen it, but not as an adult.
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, he has a bunch of nominations. Most recently,
he has a bunch of nominations.
Well, yeah, most recently he got Best Actor for The Tragedy of Macbeth.
That's what I'm saying. That was that in Training Day. I thought he got nominated for.
Oh, he got for just to run down right quick. He got I just named one Best Actor in 2018 nominee for Roman J. Israel. Best Actor in 2017 for Fences, Best Picture Fences in 2017, Best Actor Flight 2013, Best Actor The Hurricane 2000, Best Actor Malcolm X, and Best Supporting Actor in Cry Freedom. So those are all the nominees he had.
Okay. Yeah. Should have got one for The Equalizer, but that's fine.
Yeah. Fun fact, I never went to go see The Equalizer. It came out, I was supposed to go see it, and then I never saw it. And then after that, I was just like, at this point, I never saw it.
Oh, you missed out, bro. That's a great-ass movie.
Yeah, The Equalizer is my second favorite Man with a Particular Set of Skills.
Yeah, it's...
What's your first? John Wick?
John Wick,
gotta be. Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched John Wick recently again, and I was like, geez. I didn't think he could be an action guy like that again, but shoosh.
That fight choreography was top tier.
It's so good.
Top tier.
So good. Like that movie knows what it is, and it does that really well.
Yeah. I think they recently dropped the trailer too for the fourth one, but I didn't watch it.
I'm not watching it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
The Equalizer is the second best Man with a Particular Set of Skills, in my opinion.
Let's say they meet one-on-one. Who coming out on top?
Depends on if they have things.
We'll say
if they're armed.
There's nothing in the room. They're in the office. Let's say they're just in the office. Everything that would be in the office, they in there. That's all they got. No guns, from nothing.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know because they can both kill a man with a pencil. So
yeah, they can make a pencil disappear. And I've seen I've seen The Equalizer like in a hardware store just make things happen.
Yeah.
So with just items, he can get it done. But again, John Wick, they're both I don't know. I'm gonna go with John Wick purely out of willingness to end somebody's life.
Is Denzel Washington the Equalizer? Is he wearing a tie?
Question.
I don't think so.
Okay, if he's not wearing a tie, it goes to John Wick because John Wick's going to use his tie eventually to strangle the shit out of the Equalizer.
It's facts.
I mean, the Equalizer, like John Wick is always in a suit, but the Equalizer, he's usually in like a short sleeve button down, but I don't think he wears a tie.
Yeah.
John Wick's going to take that tie and make magic happen. 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely see that happen. So good job, Brandon. You corrected the game host. That doesn't happen often. Probably will never happen again, but I don't mess up too many times.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, you control the board with 4 categories left.
I'm going to go with Disney 400.
Disney 400.
400.
What are the names of Hades' minions in Hercules?
God damn it.
David.
Oh, I may lose some points on this.
I know Spencer knows.
Yeah, you do know. I know.
I thought Spencer was
just for funsies too. Dave, if you get it incorrect, you'll lose the points, and we'll give it to Spencer. If Spencer gets it correct, he'll gain the points. Just
Wait,
for funsies.
What? For
Yeah,
what?
We don't argue with the game master.
Well, obviously we do.
Abide by
I
the
would
rules.
be sitting there.
What kind of Dungeons and Dragons BS is this? I rolled a 5. I should have rolled a 20. Okay. God, what is the other one's name?
We don't
What
know.
is pain? Jesus, what is pain and suffering?
Spencer, what is your guess?
Who are Pain and Panic?
Ah!
That's tough.
Spencer is correct. David loses the points. Spencer gains the points. We got a game now.
That's
Look
tough.
at That's rough, huh? That's a tough one. If we get a live action Hercules, you think we're going to see these little demons, or you think
At this point,
the community might go against it?
Disney's doing whatever the hell they want to do with these remakes, so I have no faith in the company to put Pain and Panic in there because I don't think they're going to put the Muses in there. And if they don't put the Muses in there,
If they don't put the Muses in there, I'm not watching it.
Right, exactly. So like, if we
Mulan
don't
was
have
a
like
completely different movie. They wanted to make
Hercules can't
Mulan, I guess, more realistic, but like Disney cannot adapt the Greek myth. And so if they want to make an adaptation of the Disney movie that they made, they need Pain and Panic because all of the other sidekicks have made it. Timon and Pumbaa were in The Lion King.
Yeah.
As was Zazu and the hyenas. And
That's
so,
true.
and while the hyenas were characterized very differently, they were a lot more serious. Pain and Panic need to be in this movie.
I would say the only reason I would think no is because they're demons, right?
I don't give a fuck.
So, I mean,
They're in the movie.
I'm just saying, the religious community out here might be like, nah,
We're dealing with
because we don't want to see our.
We're dealing with Greek
kids.
myths. This is not a Christian film.
Hey, I'm just a messenger. I'm just
You're
a
right.
messenger.
I'm over here pointing my irritation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be.
Some people are too woke. They too woke out here, man. Then they I can definitely see them trying to go against it. We don't want to see demons in our kids' movies.
I feel like it's the woke people that are not going to have a problem with it.
Oh, my bad. The Karens of the world.
Yeah,
there we go.
There you go.
Like the woke people are going to be like, what's the problem? Why is that an issue?
Yeah. Sorry, the Karens. All right. 3 categories left. David has 2,700. Brennan has 1,400. Spencer has 2,300. And Spencer is on the board.
Let's see if we can tie this thing up. Random for 400.
Random 400. What is the loudest animal on Earth? See how many people love animals out here.
I have a guess, but I don't know if I want to risk it.
You gotta risk it to get the Trisket. Brandon, you look like you want to answer it, man.
Okay.
Brandon did. Brandon's going for it.
Fuck it.
And it's surprising.
I feel like I'm gonna lose this just all like bullshit technicality.
If he doesn't get that, I want to guess.
What is a whale?
Brendan, the host would ask you, just because you're so behind, to be more specific.
Whale was my guess.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to be specific.
Brennan, there are multiple types of whales, and in this world, we like to specify what type of whale it is.
Can I steal it?
Spencer he's the second one to steal it, and we can't go more than 2.
Okay, killer whale?
Brennan, the host would like to tell you that that's a dumbass answer if you say killer whale. So I'm gonna give you one more chance.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a whale expert. But go ahead.
I'll take it.
Go ahead,
Spencer. We will allow you to guess. What is your guess?
What is a blue whale?
That is also incorrect.
I'm buzzed in. Can I do it?
No, we cannot take more than 2. Brandon, you lose the points.
Stupid, bro.
Jordan, you're killing me, man.
And the answer is the sperm whale.
Oh,
right.
I was gonna be wrong anyway. I was gonna say humpback.
Sperm whale was my next guess, but it wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, you didn't say a killer whale, so I mean,
should just be a whale. It doesn't matter.
I don't think Brandon even understand what a killer whale is at this point.
I agree with you, Brandon. Like you should have gotten the points for whale, but
no. So y'all out here thinking all whales look alike?
No, but whales are the loudest. Like,
it don't matter.
If we did a top 5 list of the loudest animals, I can almost guarantee there's more than one whale.
So are we gonna say a sperm whale and a killer whale are the same? Are we out here gonna say that?
No, but a whale, like, come on, man.
It's man, fun. I don't discriminate. I appreciate it, These are my whale brethren, and you're gonna get it correct.
Whale brethren.
Okay. You're gonna come correct.
Yeah, you at whale.
We should move on.
Yeah,
we should move on.
Brandon, you're back on the board though. You are next in line. 2 categories left.
Comics 300.
Comics 300. We are considered the first family in comics. Brandon.
Who is Fantastic Four?
You are correct. The FF. Look at John Krasinski right here.
I definitely, like, in comics is what got me, because I was like, I know they're Marvel's first family, but I don't know if they're comics' first family.
Yeah, I believe they are the first family in comics, because nobody else was kin like that.
Got it.
So are we excited for the release of the new Fantastic Four movie? I know we talked about it last episode. David, did you see that announcement?
Casting before I make a decision.
I did not get to see the trailer nor who's in the movie, so
they haven't released. They just announced that is
that one is coming.
Yeah, it's going to be part of Phase 6.
I would be curious to see what adaptation they're doing, because they've already killed off one Reed Richards, one group of Illuminati they've killed off already. So
it was on a different Earth. It don't matter.
And that had my favorite version of Charles Xavier, which is like the 80s X-Men. So because they've already done that, I have no idea what direction they could be going with this, but I'm hoping it leads us to Franklin. That's all I can say. I'm hoping that this one
that might be a little bit too far. I don't know if they're going that route yet. Yeah.
I can see them hint towards it, but I don't think they're going to go like, as deep as Franklin is.
I don't even see them hinting. Like, I don't think they're going to do Franklin or Valeria. I don't think they're going to be either one. That would be good if they did, though. You can see them have, like, towards the end of the movie, have like 2 babies or something.
That would be the end of the franchise as soon as they introduce Franklin.
Yeah, exactly.
They got to wrap it all up with one big.
Exactly. Yeah.
I agree. Let me ask you one more question about the FF. Are you on this hype train, which is make Dr. Doom black? Have you heard about this?
Okay, so because of Twitter, I have, and I want to say this. It's a little bit of a sidebar. Have you guys seen Resident Evil on Netflix?
I haven't started yet. It's on my list. I'm ready to start. Don't tell me they made Wesker black. Damn, they did, huh?
So
that's crazy.
So here's
and I love Wesker. I'm gonna have to watch it.
That's crazy.
I love Wesker.
That's crazy.
Here's my thing. When I saw, and the actor they had playing Wesker, damn good job. Like, solid 10 out of 10, playing it very well. I will say, and this may come from the Karens of the world, why they got to make everything black, why they got to make everything gay, why they got to do this, that. The normal complaints we hear.
Yeah.
We just be ignoring because they don't have no sensitivity at all. So, however, in the realm of comic books, cartoons, digital video games, I wanted Wesker to be a white dude. I really did. So for Doom, like characters that can be ambiguous, typically side characters. If you want to just go a whole different route with the main character, that's cool too. But like Doom you're not gonna make, if you're gonna do Doom, you're going to eventually have to include his island. And that's not going to make sense for the black guy. It's just not. Like, it's a European... Sorry, I'm thinking way into the future. Answer your question, no. I don't think recasting Doom as a black guy is appropriate for the Fantastic Four. To me, it reminds me of the second Fantastic Four adaptation with Michael B. Jordan, which we all know was trash. That is what a black Doom just kind of reminds me of. Because...
It doesn't make sense logistically.
Correct. For what Doom does, for the mentality that he has, the arrogance, the money, just the entire character of Doom in itself. I'm not saying a black man can't be that. Definitely not limiting our people like that. But what I'm saying is that storyline and the future of that storyline will not make sense to anyone that knows anything about Doom. Like Doom purists are going to come out of the woodworks like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
Well, purists are going to have problems with any changes that are made, but
Jordan.
The thing is, like, Latveria is either going to have to be in Africa or in Georgia.
Right.
And make that make
black,
sense.
yeah.
Because you already got what do you call it? You already got Wakanda in Africa, so you're not going. Oh, this is going to bring in, I guess, the Black Panther into a Doom movie with the Fantastic Four, because you're not. There's no way to do something on the continent of Africa and not include Wakanda. That's way too close to home. They're just not going to let a whole country rise up as technologically advanced as Wakanda is and as how Latveria is. They're not going to coexist side by side. That's
Latveria is, I mean, as far as I've seen, other than what Doom has going on, Latveria is relatively humble. But Wakanda, up until now, has been hiding itself from the rest of the world. So it would actually make sense for Latveria to be doing stuff and Wakanda to not get involved, regardless of how far away Wakanda was.
But with Doom being the type of guy he is, he would be going after Wakanda for the technological resources.
Yeah, like I agree. If they were,
because if I'm Doom, I'm making my suit out of vibranium.
Absolutely,
I'm gonna need some of that.
There's an age-old question. Make it make sense. That's what I gotta say. To answer your question, it's gotta make sense. So if they do it, they better be one hell of a story. That writer better be on something at all times.
Like they're gonna that whole like his whole history of Latveria and like being raised by gypsies or what have you, like they're gonna have to scrap all that.
Yeah, I think the entire Fantastic Four and Doom need to be white. Like, let's just keep it what it is. No big deal.
Keep the family.
Yeah,
correct.
You know what I mean? No one's gonna be offended by it.
Yeah, don't touch nobody. It's a great story. Just don't touch it.
Right.
Yep. 100% agree. So, all right, Brandon, you did get that one correct. So give you your points. You're up to 1,300 now. Last question on the board. TV 500.
Okay, guys.
What is Stewie Griffin's catchphrase?
He says a few things.
This is kind of hard.
And for context on this one, I did have a YouTube video clip on this one to show you that it is his true catchphrase, but I decided not to air it. I didn't want to get any copyright infringement. I don't know, all the extra stuff.
Because I'm thinking of a few things that he says, and I don't know which one would be his catchphrase.
And I just tell Brandon's not a Family Guy guy, huh?
No.
So I'm thinking like season 1 when he was doing all the little gimmicky stuff. But
I mean,
he stopped.
My answer aloud.
He stopped saying a lot of things as what are we on season 13 or 15 or whatever we're on now.
Yeah,
but
like he doesn't say
that
the same
anymore.
Stewie. Yeah, so I don't.
It's the one thing he used to say all the time.
He says a few things. That's the problem.
10, 9, 8.
So you got to go for
7,
it, bro.
6.
I know.
He has to.
You have to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spencer at the last second. I like that. Try a little suspense to it.
I was just trying to decide which one.
Spencer.
And the thing is, I don't. There's so many.
While you think about that, and let me update the crowd right quick for those at home who are not watching. Currently, David is sitting at 2,700. Brandon is sitting at 1,300, and Spencer is sitting at 2,300. If Spencer gets this correct, he wins the game. But if he gets it incorrect, he loses the game.
Shot at the
buzzer. This is a big one. And David, you're not going to get a chance, David. I saw you buzz in. This is how the game master works. He picks and chooses when he wants to help players out.
Yeah. Okay.
Spencer, you've had enough time. We need your answer.
I know. Blast You Vile. What is Blast You Vile Woman?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's What the Deuce.
Let's go.
It was What the Deuce.
I've never
do
heard
we all
of What the
agree?
Deuce. I do. I haven't heard Blasted You by a Woman. I've heard that one before.
To be completely honest, that is what I was going to say. So
I have heard him say that, but I can't remember the last time I heard him say
that's
any
season
of the
one
things.
stuff right there.
Let's say, like, I can't remember the last time I heard him say any of the normal things that he says or that he said back when he was trying to kill Lois. But ever since he hasn't been trying to kill Lois, he hasn't said any of that shit.
Damn you, vile woman! I'll kill you. All the things.
So he said, anytime Lois did anything, blast you, vile woman.
Yeah.
I remember the episode. I remember the episode where he found out like he had a brother, like he almost had a brother, and like he like goes inside of
Bertram.
Bertram, yep.
That's crazy.
Stewie, Bertram.
But yeah, that is our melanated Jeopardy. So, what did you guys think about that? How were the questions? First of all, were they a good mix-up? How were they?
That was a good balance. I think that was a very solid balance. You had some stuff that I love the riddles, but like they had a good balance of like touching on everything that you guys talk about. The difficulty wasn't like too hard, but it did make you think. So I'm giving it a solid 9.5 out of 10 right there.
Look at that, 9.5. Brandon,
10.
Brandon, being in last place that you were, was it the questions? Was it the Wi-Fi speed? Was it just the other people quicker?
I mean,
let us know what happened.
I haven't had any issues Wi-Fi wise, so I don't think that's the case. The questions were a little, I give it a solid 7.5, 8. It was a good format. 8. It was a good format. It was ran well.
Spencer, you came so close to victory, but yet you fail. How do you feel?
I will say, I think that I lost relatively fairly, but I think that if we do this again, you're going to need to run these questions by somebody. There were some issues, and I mean, I say this as someone who has run a game night or two in my time.
Mm-hmm.
There were some challenges that had to be offered on questions and answers.
But did we ever think I was going to do it correct? Was there any doubt there wasn't going to be any mess ups?
I wasn't worried about mess up. Like common mistakes, cool, but
the
wording.
Yeah, the wording was where. I mean, like the fact that, for example, one of the questions and answer like just wrong, just incorrect.
Was it the Denzel one?
It was the Denzel one.
It was the Denzel one.
No, the
sperm whale was trash.
The sperm whale one, that's a technicality. I would have given it to you, but
no. As an animal lover, you cannot do that.
The Denzel one was just all the way wrong. Like,
yes,
no.
Yeah, this is what happens sometimes when you use Google the wrong way, and I used the wrong way.
Oh, you typed out the question wrong. Is what happened.
You got the answer you were looking for. It just wasn't the answer that was.
Yeah.
Good
job overall.
I had a good time. I would do this again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. We will have to come up with a whole new one.
But we got to come back as the champ.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta get before we got out of here. We gotta get the word from the champ. The guest came on to our show and he laid pipe, as some people like to say.
Whoa! Why did you go there?
Let's not do that.
Yeah,
let's not.
Great.
Let's not.
Oh man,
I rebuke that.
Yeah, let's. David, what are your thoughts?
As David leaves, he came onto the show and he laid it down. David, how do you
rebuke that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, we are not going to let Jordan have any closing words anymore.
Yeah.
David laid it down, man. That's all I can say. Put it down on these two dudes. It's just what it is.
All right.
We will be pausing. That's not coming out in that thing at all. This thing's gonna be there.
Let's cut
Anyway,
that.
Nope. He's gonna leave it in. We know he's.
I'm leaving that in. Yeah, I'm leaving it in. I might even turn the volume up. Yeah, I might turn it up.
The volume up.
The volume.
Gotta turn the volume up.
Like, baby, we got any volume? I may need one after this. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Look,
David, stop it. David, stop it. You're making it worse.
First thing he said, I came.
Yo.
It was a great opportunity. I am always grateful to be on the show with you three very exquisitely melanated gentlemen. Jordan, it was a great game. I loved all the categories. I love coming out here and whooping ass. But most importantly, I loved the inquisitive notes about it. We need to do this more often, or every blue moon, or every special occasion. A League of Melanated Gentlemen Jeopardy nights, and your returning champ will be here at your disposal as per usual.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's right.
Thank you guys for having me on the show once again.
Yeah. Of course.
So let's get out of here. David, thank you for coming through, playing with us, and like I said, we'll have you back again. For those out there listening, be sure to check us out on YouTube. You can watch this video on YouTube at the at the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast on YouTube. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at the LMG podcast. And yeah, we're never duplicated.
Always appreciated.
And forever melanated.